Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. This is Angela, and I am here for welcome all my new subscribers. This is Serendipity Art, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family, and thank you to those who keep coming back. Also, if you're new here and this is your first time, welcome too, and I hope you find something that inspire you and motivate you to subscribe. I'm here because today is Monday and it's ATC Cards and Coins collab with Poetspice and a group of fantastic people or crafters. You have to check them out. Um, and I give you a hint that I'm sorry if you see my hands, I got glue, gesso, everything. I've been working a couple of things. But um, I'm going to give you a hint. If you want to win, you have to participate. I'm going to be giving $10 gift certificate, not $10 gift certificate either to your PayPal account or the store of your choice. So, ATCs are not, I think, nothing that artists trading cards. They were um, started in Switzerland because one time an artist wanted to give a little of his art to a person that couldn't take it, and he did it in the size of a baseball card. They are meant to be trade, not to be sold. So you can have a bunch, and they have conventions where people go and trade. However, from a couple years, I'm not sure, they started with the ATC coins. I never done. The ATC cards are actually, I think, 3.5 by 2.5, I think. And I watch a couple videos of ATC coins, and the ATC coins usually the size is 2.5 inches. So I'm going to show you what I use. My main material was this piece of cardboard that is other than the boil in the back white, but you can use like a cereal box or whatever you have. I use some of my Liquitex acrylic gesso, but you can use any gesso that you have. Let me put it here. Can you see it there? Maybe if I put it here. Okay. Then I use stencils, mini stencils. I use mini stencil set 30 from Tim Holtz and set 48. I think I used this one in the number and these two over here. So I use my stencils. And I use this die. It's 2.5 inches. And this is what I cut from that. And this I have because this week I will do a tutorial how I did mine. I use my pigment multi-liners from Staedtler's. I love them. Use a water brush, or you can use I use this detail brush. This is from Japan. It's a very good brand. I use some micro glitter in color purple. What color is this? Stupendous. I don't know the color, lavender. Hello, lavender. Okay, I use the pearlized mica fragments. I use this ones, and this ones are the let me show you. They're like in that color. And then I use also this ones like in a copper color. And I'm going to be doing a tutorial. I use my glue Nubo, my distress sprayer, some glossy accent. I'm going to be putting this here because I want to make space. I use the colors, Oxide Distress Ink, and I used Peacock Feather and Crack Pistachio. So these are the two that I use. I use these two together. I use Fossilized Amber and Wild Honey, those two together. And I use Worn Lipstick and Seedless Preserved. So those are all the ones that I used. I used some of my Distress Glaze. And then I use Gathered Twigs and Ground Espresso. Okay? And I use some Project Life to cut the back. This one didn't cut, but I want to show you what's in the back. And I use my book, my clipping sticker book. So that's everything I use. Okay. Oh, and of course, my blender with the different colors. Okay, so let me move this a little tiny bit here so I can show you my ATC coins that I made. This is number 1. Oh, and I forgot the most important thing. Sorry about that. My Tim Holt people. Okay. So I used one of the girls I cut. Like I said, I prime it with gesso. Then when I gave them, I think 2 coats. I used the stencil, and I used a lighter color first. And without moving the stencil, I put the other color. These are the clipping, and this is a Girl Scout. And I seal it. I seal this because you remember Distress Oxide. I water soluble, and it is some water with my Distress Glaze. So this is the first ATC coin that I made. It is of a Girl Scout carrying a flag. I put number 24 because every Girl Scout has a troop number, and the sentiment that I use is the most noble little stars. And this was, and then in the back, I used the Project Life so I can put I used the twig first to distress the edges, and then the ground for a darker, and I use my liners to line all the letters and also line around the coin. That's my first one. This is my second one. Oh, and here's that mica that I use. It's here. This is my second one. And I did the same thing. I put some mica. I used gesso over the cardstock. There's no paper here. And then I used my stencils to make the numbers. And this time I used the one with the little holes. I color the girls using my distress inks and water, using it as watercolor. I use the other like copper mica, and the sentiment that I put with her is with a gentle nature from the heart. She has like and then you can see she has a darker colors that I give her. I wait until they dry, and then I add on the other color, because if you use it, you're going to take the other color away. So this is my second one. And my third one is this one that is very glittery. And it is, I don't know if it's better here. Here is better. Where is it? Okay, there. Is a ballerina from the Tim Holtz. I did the same thing. Use my distress ink to color them. I used the glitter here because her saying is, tell me where the unicorn is. And I used some of the mica and kind of silver. And her dress, I add some glitter in the background. And these are my 3 ATC coins. All the ATC coins are sealed with the distress glaze. So if you're still watching and want to win those $10, have a possibility, then you use the word glaze in your sentence. And let me know which one you like the best. I'm having a lot of fun making this. This is my first ATC coins. So whoever wins will have a chance to pick an ATC from each of my video plus the $10. Okay? So this is all I use. You can tell I was using a lot of Ranger products, and I had a lot of fun making these. So thank you, Jamie, for giving me the opportunity. Go and check all the other talented ladies. They are very, very, very talented. And I really enjoy making the circles. This is a kind of a mixed media. I wanted to do it a mixed media way. And I will be doing a tutorial how I made this after this video this week. So look for it. Subscribe, hit the bell button, give me thumbs up or thumbs down because it helps my channel. And I love you guys so, so much for your support. Stay healthy, stay crafty, stay safe, and I see you in my next video.